feel like I record the majority of my videos in this car. Right, so today, gonna be bringing you guys another full day of eating. I'm hoping that you're not sick of these as of yet, but I enjoy doing them, and I feel like with this bulk, it'll be a good idea for me to show you a full day of eating for the increasing calories that I've started having. So today I'm consuming about 2,500 calories, and that's what I have been eating, about that kind of range since doing this bulk. Only a couple of weeks into it as of yet. It feels like quite low numbers considering I was only on a few hundred below that when I was dieting, but it's working so far and I don't want to increase it too quick, as I say, because I don't want to gain too much fat. But anyway, for breakfast so far I've had, it's 12:30 at the moment, so far I've had some bacon on tiger bread. I had 100 grams of the bread, and then I had about 4 strips of some Morrison's smoky bacon or streaky bacon. One of those two. I think it was unsmoked streaky bacon, something like that. And just jumped in the car, about to go to the gym. Gonna have this as a little pre-workout carb sauce. These are actually really nice. It's rice pudding, and this particular flavour is strawberries. The macros on these, I don't think they're too bad. I don't know if they're like meant to be low fat or anything, but like for the whole thing, I'm not sure how much the whole pot actually is. The whole thing is about 4 grams of fat, about 5 grams of protein, and about 30 to 40 grams of carbs. So a nice sweet thing to have pre-workout, and I don't have a plastic spoon with it, so I literally just walked out of the house with one of these normal spoons. Make sure I don't leave that in the car. And yeah, gonna keep it kind of dirty and if it fits your macros today, which isn't the best idea. It is better to make sure that you're consuming kind of foods that are high in fibre, vitamins, minerals, getting all the micros that you need. But I feel like people enjoy more of the if it fits your macros type of videos than if you were to do, say, like, here's my rice, broccoli, chicken with some sauce on it. Although that being said, I have chicken in the fridge, so later I will probably be having that with something that isn't too unhealthy. But anyway, it's breakfast. Let's stop rambling, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on in the day. Right, so finished up in the gym not too long ago. I'm back at Tesco like I was in the previous video, but just picked up a Krispy Kreme. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it said like original American cake or something. Glazed, it hasn't got any sprinkles or anything like that on it. But I'm going to check the macros with you when I get back in the car. Hope this wind protector mic thing that I've got actually is working, because it's windy as hell out here right now. Getting funny looks for buying a donut and vlogging about it. Right, so I couldn't find the exact name for what this one was, so I've just gone with the original glazed macros, because I think it's pretty much the same thing. It's just got like a funky rigid look to it. I'll show you it now. See, it's got no filling, but it's still got the glaze on it and same like ring shape, so macros must be at least similar. So that's meal number 3, or snack, I guess, post-workout snack. Right, so do you guys want to know something that I really hate? People that don't indicate. And I just almost crashed into someone at a mini roundabout, a driving instructor. Surely you gotta practice what you preach. God damn it. It wasn't even like a student with a driving instructor sitting next to him. It was literally the driving instructor. And yeah, thought I'd just tell you something that I really hate, because around here there seems to be so many people. It seems to be like a number of the population of an area that just doesn't think indicating is necessary, and it's just so annoying. People are gonna do what they do. I will. Right guys, so about to have a bit more food today. Over here we got the pasta that I was actually meant to have yesterday. I said in my vlog that I was going to have that, but I only had the crisps, so I'm going to have some of this. This is the feta cheese and tomato pasta there. Eating this brings my fat content up to pretty much the limit for today, and I obviously don't want to exceed that too much. So after eating that, I'm going to try to keep the rest of the day's food kind of clean. So after this I'll probably have about just over 100 carbs I need to have, and probably about 100 protein, something like that, maybe even not that much. I'm not exactly sure right now, but anyway, gonna eat that. As you can see, watching South Park there. Been watching like a marathon of this for the last few hours. And yeah, in regards to the mic problem that I said that I was having with my Xbox mic, this whole blue tack situation, I've actually sorted that, and I've ordered one from Amazon that is, it's not specific to Xbox, but if you buy the adapter, like that little broken bit that I had there, you can use it with that. You can use it with Xbox, so I'm gonna get one of those. So if you're wondering which one exactly I got this Afterglow Level 1 chat communicator, and it says that's for Xbox One. So I was probably wrong with that, but the actual adapter that you need for it to work with Xbox is that thing there. So I bought one of those, so with the mic and that it comes to £30. When I was looking for which one to get though, I wanted to make sure I was getting the most out of my money, so I actually find that when I'm doing commentaries, my voice is either really crackly or quiet, or just it doesn't come out as well as it should do, even if I'm like ridiculously close to my mic when I'm doing them. So I'm hoping that with this, because I need the adapter in order to actually use it with Xbox, if I just remove the adapter I should be able to just plug into my Mac and do much better commentaries there. One earphone in and the mic right by my mouth. So when I get that, I'm going to start using that for my commentaries and hopefully see a difference there, more like hear a difference. So once I got it, I'll let you guys know in a commentary whether or not I'm using it, just to see if you can, you know, hear the difference. Okay, so this is the final meal of today. This is just plain chicken breast, but with a bit of the sauce that comes in the fajita kits from Old El Paso that I had left over. So some of that on there, and then the rest of it is literally just a hell of a lot of noodles. No veg here, as you can see, which I'm guilty of. But as I said at the start of this video, I was going to make this quite a dirty one and just, you know, there wasn't exactly going to be much of a healthy day of eating. Although I do feel like I should put some greens on this plate. But anyway, I'm not going to do that. After I've eaten this, a few hours later I'm going to have my final meal, which is, I know I just said this is the final meal, but a kind of light snack, which is literally just going to be a scoop and a half of whey protein from Optimum Nutrition. Not going to have it now because I've got so much food here that this is going to be enough to get me through the next few hours and onwards. But I'm not going to be eating anything else, so I just want to save that last little bit of extra protein before bed until then. And yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed this full day of bulking. 2,500 calories, the total macros that I've managed to get to today, I've actually got here. So exceeded everything slightly. Only thing that's quite bad that I've exceeded is fat, because I've exceeded that by about 5 grams, but we are bulking. 2,500 calories probably isn't quite enough for me to gain the maximum amount of muscle, but it's still enough to gain some, and I just don't want to put back all the weight that I've just been working to get off. So doing it gradually might increase the numbers and do another full day of eating, but for now, concluding this video here. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you in the next one.